For 2 seasons, MONTEL Aaron was our starting quarterback, and we've had so many good times with him. In season 2, he brought us to our first conference championship in the Mountain West Conference, leading us to a move to the Pac-12, and then he led us to our first major bowl victory versus Kansas State in the Fiesta Bowl. But you know, he's got big dreams. He wants to make it to the NFL, and coming out of San Jose State, there's not many NFL guys. So he decided to transfer to Oregon State, and this is where we meet again. What's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and you can just see the season that he's having. He is top 5 in the nation in passing. He's got 12 touchdowns, 1 interception. He is straight beasting, and he might be playing with his best ever receiver in Isaiah Hodgins. As you see, he is absolutely a monster. 6'4", 212. He's got 5 touchdowns and over 500 yards through 5 games. That's an average of about over 100 yards a game. So looking at their schedule, they actually lost their opener to Michigan, and they lost to USC. So they lost to 2 ranked teams by 7 or less points. So this is definitely going to be a tough game. But we do have good news. We get our first recruits in this week committing to our school. Sammy Baldwin and Elijah Taylor, 2 cornerbacks, which we will need because we need some man coverage guys. So we look at the rest of our recruiting board. We can see Sherman Kurtz is pretty much on his way, and he's close to committing. We still are in the race for Managa and also Reed at the top. Hopefully they eventually commit to our school. So here we go. We are on the road here, as we are ranked number 23 in the nation after last week's victory, as we go up against MONTEL Aaron. So here he starts out the game under center, giving it to his running back, Jamar Jefferson. He's picking up nothing on that one. Nice tackle by Isaac Tagia. So 2nd and 10 under center this time. Faces some pressure. He gets hit, but he gets it away to Tino Allen for 7 yards as he faces his first 3rd down of the game. So 3rd and 3 under center. Quick throw across the middle. That's Flemings this time, and he's picking up a first and a gain of 14 as Champ Flemings moves the chain. So now here is MONTEL Aaron under center once again, handing it off to Jamar Jefferson. Jamar Jefferson cuts to the left side, and he's got a lot of room to the left side, and he's not going to be caught. That's a 53-yarder, and that's a touchdown. In Oregon State, they have a great offense led by MONTEL Aaron, and he didn't even do it that time. It was their running back, Jamar Jefferson. So now here we go onto the field, the freshman Drayvon Jennings versus MONTEL Aaron. And Drayvon Jennings is kind of the reason why he transferred. He transferred because he wanted to get a better look at the NFL and play on a better team. But he heard that Drayvon Jennings was coming in, and he decided to move on. So here is Tyler Nevins getting his first carry up the middle of the game, and that's a gain of 12, and that's enough for a first down. So now here is Jennings, this time getting swallowed up in the pocket. That's a loss of 10. And here we go, 3rd and 19. So play action fake to Tyler Nevins, this time facing some pressure, and he gets hit on the throw, and that throw is going to be off and almost picked off. And we had to punt the ball away to Oregon State. So MONTEL Aaron handed the ball off to Jefferson after that 53-yarder, and he's picking up 6 yards as he's got 3 carries for 59 yards to start this game. So now throw to the left side, almost picked off by Jalen Nelson, who has just been on a tear lately, and we force a 3rd and 4. So MONTEL Aaron from the shotgun, throwing out to the middle of the field, and he's finding Tino Allen, who breaks a couple of tackles, another one, and he picks up a huge gain of 40, and he's inside the 30-yard line with that catch and run and a first down. So now MONTEL Aaron under center this time on the draw play, handing it off to Jamar Jefferson. Jamar Jefferson breaks the tackle, moves to the outside, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. And we cannot tackle this guy. He's got 2 big touchdowns already. So now down 14-0 on the road. Here is Jamal Taylor back to receive the kick, and he's got a lot of room down the sideline. One more man to beat, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. So that's a good return, setting us up for the next drive. So here is Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right, throwing to the right side. He's going to find Matt Pollard on the sideline. He maybe had Carl Wolf open on the touchdown across the middle. So 2nd and 10. Here is Drayvon Jennings throwing to the right side, and that's Jamal Taylor, the sophomore, getting in for the touchdown grab, and that's a 7-14 game now, as that's a perfect throw by Drayvon Jennings. So here is Montel back out onto the field, throwing out to the right side, finding Smalls this time for a gain of 6, and that's a big guy, Isaiah Smalls. So now 3rd and 4. Here's another snap from the shotgun, throwing the ball across the middle, and Tino Allen is there again. And Montel Aaron, you know he's got that pinpoint accuracy. He's been working on it a lot in the offseason as he's had to go to a bigger program, and he's definitely opening some eyes for the NFL. So now here's Aaron under center this time. He's going to scramble out to the right side, but this time he's getting sacked by Cameron Alexander, his old buddy who's a senior as well, and he gets his first sack of the game. So 3rd and 10. Here is Montel Aaron throwing out to the left side. He's got Tino Allen, who was wide open again, and that's a gain of 14 and another first down. So here's Jamar Jefferson getting the draw play this time, fighting his way forward for 11 yards. They are doing it both ways, running the ball and passing the ball, as Jamar Jefferson is actually shaking up on that one. So now running the option play this time to Baylor. He's picking up a gain of 9. That's B.J. Baylor, the backup running back, as we get him to another 3rd down. So 3rd and 1 from the shotgun this time. He's got a couple people to throw it to, but he's not going to throw it. He's going to get sacked, and that's going to be Terrence Miller on the sack. He's our leading sack getter on the season, and we get them to settle for the field goal. So now on the ensuing possession, down 10 points now. Here's Matt Pollard with the 15-yard reception, and that's enough for a first down. So now running Taylor in motion. This is Drayvon Jennings on the read option. He's going to pitch it out to Jamal Taylor. He's got a lot of room down the sideline, and he's almost going to get to the end zone. 59 yards on that pitch and run. As wow, we don't do that often, but, you know, Jamal Taylor's got the speed to be a game breaker. So now on the next play here, draw play by Drayvon Jennings. He's getting in for the touchdown, and he's making it a 3-point game here as we wind down the first half. So now here is Montel Aaron facing some pressure on the next drive, and he's throwing that one away. And now he's facing a 3rd and 10 screen pass out to Jamar Jefferson, but he's getting sacked. And it's Cameron Alexander again, his 2nd sack of the game. And we're going to force them to punt the ball away, and we're going to be set up to maybe take the lead. So now here is Jennings back out onto the field. Quick throw to the right side. He's going to find Trey Walker, but Trey Walker can't hold on to that one. And now we get faced with a 2nd and 10. Here is Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's got a couple of people open, but he's going to take this one himself, and he's getting a first down on that one. And here we go. We're set up past the 50-yard line. Tyler Nevins in the backfield getting the hand up on this one. He's picking up a gain of about 5, and we get it to a 3rd and 5. Here's Drayvon Jennings from the shotgun, running one of his favorite plays, a stick and knob, but he tries to force it to Billy Humphries, and that's picked off by Wilson on the defense. And here we go. Montel Aaron gets the ball back on our offense, and his offense has been dangerous so far in this first half. So here is an end around, this time to Flemings, but this time Andre Armstead is going to be in the backfield for the tackle, and that's a nice tackle. He's not really getting sacks this year, but he's doing his job on the right side of that defense. And now on 3rd and 6, there is a run by Jamar Jefferson, and he straight runs over the defender, picking up 17 yards and a first down. So here's Montel Aaron. Has all day to throw this one. He's going to chuck this one deep, and that's going to be picked off by Trey Webb, the senior, and he's going to have a lot of running room. He's going to take this one all the way back to about the 45-yard line, and this is a senior-on-senior crime there. The ex-teammates, and Trey Webb gets the interception. So now here is Tyler Nevins on the next drive, getting the screen pass out to start the next one, and there he's picking up a gain of 19, and that's a first down. So now another triple option this time. Drayvon Jennings running out to the left side. He's going to pitch it to Matt Pollard. You don't see that very often. And he picks up 9 yards on that one. So a minute left in this first half. Here is Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He decides to take it himself and slide for a 14-yard gain, as here we go inside the 10-yard line. Handoff to Tyler Nevins. He's breaking a tackle, getting inside the 5 as we eventually get it to a 3rd and inches. Here is Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to throw that way. He's going to find Trey Walker, the senior now. And there he goes, getting in for the touchdown. This was Montel Aaron's favorite receiver, and that touchdown catch brings us into halftime with the 4-point lead. So here to start the second half, here is Drayvon Jennings out after we start out the game kicking the ball to Montel Aaron, but on this play, he's scrambling out to the right. He can't get it to Trey Walker. So now 2nd and 10. Here is Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to load up and throw the ball deep, and wide open is Trey Walker, and he's getting in for the touchdown. He walks in, and look at that throw. That was a beauty on that one, and that is going to be a touchdown. And here we go with the 11-point lead to start out this second half. So now here is Jamar Jefferson getting going in the running game, but this time Terrence Miller is there for the tackle in the backfield. So 2nd and 11. Here's Montel Aaron throwing out to left side. He's finding Isaiah Hodgins. That's actually his first catch of the game for 9 yards. So 3rd and 2. Running the option to the left side. This isn't Montel Aaron's strong suit, and he can't get to the first down marker. He gets pushed out, and they punt the ball away to us. And here we go back out on offense. Here's Tyler Nevins picking up only 1 yard on that carry as he brings us to a 3rd and 9. Here is Drayvon Jennings. Quick throw across the middle. He's finding Carl Wolf, and that's actually a first down, but he takes a big hit. But he holds on to it for 11 yards. So 2nd and 5. Handoff up the middle. Here is Tyler Nevins. He's picking up a gain of 6. And he moves the chains on that one. So now we do eventually get it to a 3rd and 8. Quick throw to the right side. Here is Jamal Taylor. He's got speed down the sideline, and that's a gain of 31 and a big first down. So now we're set up inside field goal range here on a 2nd and 13. Drayvon Jennings scrambling out to the right side. He's going to get sacked and pushed out of bounds, and now we get it to a 3rd and 18. Jay Taylor into the game this time, running the counter play. He gets a block, tries to get to the outside, but he gets tackled before getting to the first down marker. And we get that yardage back, but we end up settling for the field goal. So here is Montel Aaron back out onto the field, giving the ball to Jamar Jefferson, and he's not picking up much on that one as he's been bottled up so far to start this second half. So 3rd and 5. Here is Montel Aaron. Clean pocket to throw the ball. He throws the ball to the sideline to Colby Taylor, but that's a gain of nothing, and they punt the ball again. So now here towards the end of the 3rd quarter, we get the ball back, and here's a handoff by Tyler Nevins, and that's going to be a gain of 5. So 2nd and 5. Screen pass out to the right side. There's Tyler Nevins again. He's taking a big hit, but that's a gain of 8 and a first down. And we eventually run some clock here with some running plays. Here's Drayvon Jennings getting inside the 30-yard line now with a gain of 6 as we're now set up on a 3rd and 1 at the 15. Handoff to Tyler Nevins. He's picking up a gain of 9, and now we're set up inside the 10, and it looks like we are in the driver's seat towards the end of this game. So now 4.5 minutes left. Handoff to Nevins, and there is a 4-yard touchdown run as Tyler Nevins gets in, and he makes it a 21-point lead. This second half has been pretty much all San Jose State. But here is Tino Allen on the next drive, getting a pass from Montel Aaron and picking up a first down. He hasn't exactly put up the big numbers we thought he would because he is, like I said, 5th in the nation in passing. And there's a sack. Once again, another one, but this time it's Tyson Parker. So 2nd and 17, throw across the middle, this time finding Smalls, and he's picking up about a gain of 13 as this clock does continue to run. So now 3 minutes left in this game. Here's Montel Aaron throwing the ball away this time, facing some pressure. As look at those numbers. I mean, 14 for 21, 164 yards, definitely not what I was expecting. So now on a 4th and 4, they do line up to go for it. Here's a touch pass to Isaiah Smalls, and he's picking up a gain of 28 as he had all day to throw that one, and it results in a first. So 1st and 10 under center this time. He's going to find Tino Allen again with a lot of room to the right side, and that's a gain of 17 as they're set up inside the 5-yard line. So here's MONTEL Aaron on the handoff on the next play. He's going to get tackled. That's Jamar Jefferson, and he's not going to get in for the touchdown. So now 3rd and goal. This time facing some pressure, and that's Isaac Tagia getting his old teammate as we are getting pressure on MONTEL Aaron in this game. So here on a 4th and goal, they have to go for it here, down 3 scores, but here's a throw to the right side, a wide open Isaiah Smalls, and that's 16. That's a gain of 6 and a touchdown, as now they are within 2 scores. So we fall asleep at the wheel, and there's an onside kick, and there's Oregon State, and they pick up the onside kick. So wow, we fall asleep, and look at that. They get the ball back, and now they are set up, still down 2 scores, but they have all 3 timeouts. So now here is MONTEL Aaron on the ensuing possession, getting rid of the ball, but no, he's getting sacked, and that's the 3rd sack by Cameron Alexander in this game. So 2nd and 16 under center. Here's MONTEL Aaron throwing out to Isaiah Smalls again, and it's been Tino Allen and Isaiah Smalls all game this game, and he picks up a gain of 16. So now 3rd and inches. Here's another throw, and look at that, Tino Allen again, 12 yards. So now inside the 15-yard line, here's MONTEL Aaron. He's got a clean pocket. He's going to throw to the left side, and that's going to be caught by Champ Flemings. 15 yards, and that's a touchdown, and they are within 7. So this time we don't fall asleep. We're lined up with the onside recover, and there's Carl Wolf on the recovery, and that's going to pretty much seal this game as we have to get a 1st down, get them to use all their timeouts. And on the next possession here is Jennings scrambling out to the right side, and we get them to use 2 timeouts. So now down to the last timeout. Here's a handoff up the middle. Tyler Nevins, he's picking up a gain of 8, and they burn their last one. And we decide to run out this clock with a couple of kneels, and that's going to be the game as MONTEL Aaron, I mean, they pretty much fell flat on their face in the second half. They were keeping up with us, and if it wasn't for that onside kick, it would have been probably a 2-score game instead of a 1-score game, but the score definitely made it closer than what it seemed. I think we just dominated them in the second half. They couldn't do anything on offense. As Jamar Jefferson, I think we just took away that running game, and they couldn't do anything. So we got the victory versus our old quarterback in MONTEL Aaron, and this was a good team. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they lost to Michigan by 7 in the opener, and then they lost to USC by 4, and those are 2 ranked teams, and we took care of business on the road here in Pac-12 play once again. So we are on top of our division in the Pac-12 to start out Pac-12 play. But MONTEL Aaron, he threw for 274, 2 touchdowns, and I would say the player of the game for us, Cameron Alexander, he had 3 sacks. That's a big game on defense. And then on offense, I don't know who I'm going to give it to on offense. I mean, everybody pretty much had a pretty good game, and pretty much our defense balled out in the second half, stopping that running game. But we had a good game in this one. We kind of had a balanced attack. We had 190 passing yards, not too many there, but we also had 203 yards rushing. So we actually did a lot of our damage on the ground. So that's going to do it for this episode as we continue Pac-12 play. We are 2-0 in conference now. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.